Page 23, O Solo Mio. At the top of the page on 23, they show you some more block chords. They're showing you the F minor chord. Well, the first one they show you is the C chord. In the key of C, this would be a 1 chord. Then they show you the G7 chord. There's other ways of playing the G7 chord, but this is one of them. In the key of C, this would be a 5-7 chord. Now they're showing you the F minor chord. The last one is here. Well, if it were an F major chord, that would be a 4 chord in the key of C. Okay. But this minor chord is not one of the chords normally found in the key of C, because the key of C doesn't have any sharps or flats. So in the left hand on this piece, you're basically playing these chords. You get that F minor chord in the third line down. You can see it there. The trick there is to get all the notes down at the same time that you're supposed to. In the right hand, we'll talk about that just a little bit. You're starting out with a little finger on C, okay? And you're fine. In the second line, second measure, the first F is with the thumb. The second one is with the third finger. See that? Try to, if you can, develop a feel for the keyboard so you can make that change without looking at the keyboard. You want to be able to just do it. Then in the third line, first measure, the first G is with the fourth finger. Then the second and the rest of them are with the second finger. Again, try and get where you can. You have to look down, that's fine, but eventually it'd be nice to be able to do that without looking down. Then in the fourth line, first measure, the G is held over from the measure before, it's with the index finger, and then the E is with the third finger, so you gotta move your hand down. You don't connect them anyway because you're between phrases, okay? So that time it takes you to go from here to here gives you the silence you need between the phrases. So that works. You will probably need to look down at the keyboard for that one. And that's really about all that's going on here. It has a 3-beat pickup. You will notice the last measure has 1 beat in it because we got to have 4 beats total, right? So I'll give us 5 counts. That's a full 4 plus 1 to come in, and we'll play this together. You can do the dynamics. Just make sure you bring out the melody and you do the phrasing. Melody's in the right hand here. I'm going to leave the metronome at 70. Hopefully you can handle that speed. So put your right hand there, C, little finger on C, and the left hand is in C position down below. And we're ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, go.